I can tell if someone drinks mainly tea or coffee just by listening to their stomach.
Right, David's team, what do you think? How? How?
How?
Well, there's a certain rumble to your coffee drinker.
Oh, come on.
It is the slightest thing that only someone with a sensitive ear like mine would...
Can you reproduce the rumble yourself?
What did you say?
Can you reproduce the rumble yourself?
Got him. The eyebrows got up. Oh, sorry, Hugh, what was the question?
I said, can you reproduce the rumble in some kind of form? Give us a sense of whether it's resonant or a bit of a squeaky rumble. What kind of rumble is it?
I would say that the drinkers of coffee have a rumble that I can only describe as... Imagine a small fish passing wind. But you've got a stethoscope to the glass.
Yeah.
It's the mildest of rumbles, and as I say, only a trained ear would hear.
And whereas the tea drinkers rumble?
Much, I mean, but hardly ever. Hardly ever. I mean, it's to do with the...
Well, they rumble less, the tea drinkers.
The tea drinkers are less of a rumble than the coffee drinkers.
Because I'm a tea drinker and I rumble loads.
Good job you don't drink coffee. You'd be all over the place.
Really?
But surely they're both the same amount of liquid, so I don't understand why it's
Well, I'm
different.
glad you asked me that, sir. It's finally a sensible question.
Yes.
It's
You're
to do,
welcome.
apparently, with... It's not the actual... And I genuinely don't know what it is, but it's to do with something that's in
believe
coffee.
you.
It's something that's in coffee that's not in tea. And it is in coffee.
Right.
It's my party trick. So I'll say, do you want tea or coffee? Then I'll go, in fact, don't tell me. And I'll get down on my knee. I'll lean in like that. And I'll go, I'm guessing coffee.
Could you do that to Bradley or Josie and say which they prefer?
Why don't I do it to you, David? Because I think that's what you want. Finally, some physical contact between us. Let's just get this out of the way.
I'm desperate to get your ear on my bare skin. But no, do it to Josie.
No, I want to do it to you. It's a will they, won't they panel game. And finally, it comes to this. I could do it to everybody.
You're going to do us all?
Bovril. OK. News just in. There's a definite rumble there. You're a tea drinker.
I thought you said coffee drinkers rumble more.
There's a rumble, but it's not the rumble. It's the mild rumble.
Yeah.
That was lovely. That was really lovely.
Do you know what? I can't make my mind up. I'll have to check again.
Got a very warm ear.
It's tea. Now, I have a different system for the ladies. Do you mind if I...
Not at all.
press my
I'll
ear
lift
to-
them up so you can get in.
You promise you'll keep them up till I'm away.
No, I'm going to thump them on your
Don't
head.
throw them on top. I do not want to be forced to the ground.
I'm going to thump them on your head. Dunk.
Yeah, see, you're an interesting one because you've got a bit of both. So it's almost as if they're... It's like you don't drink tea or coffee. I'm getting from you.
OK.
I'm getting you don't drink tea or coffee. I'm getting you drink tea. I'm getting you drink tea. So that's what I would say. So you now know whether it's true or a lie.
Hugh, do you
Now,
drink
what we
tea
need to
or
know is,
coffee?
did he get those
There's
right?
no sense on what these rumbles actually sound like. I need to sort of get a sound.
Okay, I'll try and do the sound. David, as a tea drinker, was the mild rumble. A sort of...
So, David, are you a tea drinker? Is he right?
I am a tea drinker, but
No way! How did I do it? Can you confirm to the audience that we've never met?
I think Lee probably got it by listening to the rumbles of my stomach. Or he might have got it from my saying I'm a tea drinker several moments before. It's one or the other. So,
Could have been
you know,
that. I don't, you never know with this kind of weird thing.
What about you, Hugh? I'm not saying you, Hugh. What about you, Hugh?
It's a very complex picture with me.
Yeah.
And, you know, it's tea and coffee, but
Yeah,
it
but it's mainly
depends
tea.
on the time of
It's
day.
mainly tea with you. Don't lie to me,
Have you had a coffee? Have you had tea this evening, though, Hugh? Or have you had coffee? What have you had? Be honest.
I know
I've
it's
had
a tea.
Well, there you are, you see.
Okay, what about
he knows
Sarah?
what he's doing.
Brilliant. Even the audience are clapping now. I'm loving this.
Yeah.
Now, with me, you you said it was
I don't-
neither one nor the other.
No, I said
yeah,
you're not
yeah.
really a big tea or
tea or
coffee
coffee
drinker, but
drinker.
occasionally you'll have a tea.
I drink a lot of tea.
No, you
But
don't.
to be fair,
You don't.
I've got a lot of underwear on as well, so that might have.
Ah, no, it
spoiled
doesn't
the
work with
sound.
underwear. I didn't say
Yeah.
that. It doesn't work with the underwear.
You should have said I would have
Soundproofing.
taken it
I
off,
didn't.
look.
Yeah, that was like
What about the noise of the coffee then?
the coffee rumble is a lot more like a. That's the only way to describe it. I mean, I can't make the noise of a.
Can I suggest that would be a better party trick?
Don't call my skill a trick, Sarah. It's I find it a curse. I've had to live with it all my life.
So what do you think, David?
What do you think here?
I'm trained to spot liars a mile off. That's
Yeah.
my job. And something I can do with a kind of unerring sort of sense of certainty.
Why are we losing then?
It's not working tonight.
Right.
On this one, I just think it's unlikely, isn't it?
And however much fun it was to thwack one of my boobs on his head, I still think it's a lie.
That was just one.
So what are you going to say then, David?
I think we're going to say it's a lie.
You think it's a lie?
Yeah.
OK. Lee, was that the truth or were you lying?
It is, in fact, true. No, it's not. It's a lie.